In this episode, I'm going to show you how to reduce your stress and find more time in the day. Well, who doesn't want to know the secret to reducing your stress and having more time in the day? Well, it's actually a little bit easier than you think. All you have to do is plan. Yeah, if you make a plan, then you're going to get more accomplished. You're going to be more focused, and you're definitely going to be more productive. Sounds simple enough, right? The fact is, you only have today to be productive and get closer to what you want most. So each day, ask yourself, when you do something, is this action getting me closer to my goal or farther away? You know, when you debate whether you're going to eat that whole pizza pie or just a couple of slices, say to yourself, a couple of slices, is that going to get me closer to my goal? Yeah. Is the whole pie going to get me closer to my goal? No, it's going to get you farther away. So get yourself in the habit of saying, is this getting me closer to my goal or farther away? And of course, making a plan each day. Now, how do you make that plan? Well, you just have to break your goal down into step by step, little teeny pieces that you can kind of knock out one at a time. But if you don't have a clear path, that's okay, because sometimes you can find some of the answers along the way, but you certainly need to have a starting point and some sort of plan, or at least an outline to get you towards your goal. Even when you have a plan, there's times where it's going to get a little messed up, and that's okay. It's called adaptability, and you need to be able to adapt and make changes. But the nice thing about having a plan is that you're going to be able to accomplish more in less time. And you know what? That's going to make your self-esteem increase, your confidence is going to increase, and that's going to continue to make you more productive. So it's kind of a win-win. When you put a little effort into the planning, in the long run, you're going to be better at everything you do. So when you have a plan, even if it's just an outline, you're less likely to procrastinate, and that means you're going to get more things done, you're going to be less stressed, and your confidence and self-esteem are going to increase as well. So it's kind of like when you're in a car and you're going someplace you've never been before. And if you have a map, you follow that map and you get there in a certain amount of time. But if you have no map and you're just kind of trying to guess where to go, how long is it going to take you to get there? Probably a pretty long time if you even make it. So think of your plan as your map for what you want to accomplish. It's kind of like your car map for where you want to go. And remember that, you know, just like with your car, if you go someplace and then you go a second time, you usually get there a little faster because you're more confident, you know where you're going. And it's the same thing with your plan. It may change, but you know what? The more you adapt to it and the more you work on it, well, the easier it's going to be, and the more confident you're going to be, and the faster you're going to get to your goal. Only you can control your time, and there's certainly something to be said about priorities, but we're going to get into that in a whole another episode. So what I want you to do now is take control of yourself, take control of your time and your life, and start making a plan. Even if it's just an outline, just start putting things on paper and making a plan to reach your goal. Now, of course, if you need help with that, let me know. Contact me at FitnessMakeover.com and schedule a session. What I want you to do is put in the comments below what your plan is, not the whole entire plan, but what you plan to achieve. Whether it's going to be losing a pound in the next 3 months, or whether it's going to be writing down your food in a food log for a week. Whatever it may be, big, small, doesn't matter. Just write it down in those comments.